What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is your boy Lord TK, aka JoJo, and this is the Extra Deck, coming to you from somewhere on a couch, somewhere in Michigan. I'd like to apologize. First and foremost, I don't have the proper space to be able to do videos the way I would like to do them, so we might have to just bear with a little bit of background noise from here and there, and me being in this uncomfortable ass position on this couch, okay? But I'd like to thank you for making your way to my channel, and hopefully we can enjoy all things TCG and Yu-Gi-Oh together. Now first, before I really get into too much, I gotta say shout out to Team Samurai X1, okay? That's the channel that really lit the fire under me to step into the world of YouTube, step out of my comfort zone, and really step into the light. I'm trying to step into the light and make sure I can bring you guys the same wholesome and lovely content that the guys over there at TSX1 bring. So if by some stroke of luck, you fell down the rabbit hole after you watched one of his videos and you ended up here, please, elbow, headbutt, break, smash. I'm talking smash, like the like button is a little honey, you know what I'm saying, that you was seeing at the park the other day, and I'm talking about smash that like button, and make sure you click that subscribe button too, because we got a lot of good shit coming in the future. Disclaimer. Children, honestly, I love y'all. I really do. I'm for the kids. I cannot censor myself 100% of the time, and I'm gonna be honest, just like the OG Yu-Gi-Oh, just like the manga, things is gonna get a little dark in here sometimes. Like, the Pharaoh really was setting motherfuckers on fire. Mind crushed Kaiba. Kaiba was in a coma. Had to put the pieces of his brain back together in the hospital before he could come. All right, come on now. It's getting a little too deep. All right, they sent a bomb to Yugi's house. Not a literal bomb, okay? It's not a literal bomb. They mind melted his grandfather. And on top of that, Kaiba is a high school student that runs a Fortune 500 company, a small loan of $1 million, who goes around terrorizing people, talking about how strong he is at the card game, okay? Kaiba has the biggest dick energy out of any anime character in Jamaica since freaking Madara Uchiha, okay? You guys disagree with me on that? Let me know in the comments, okay? Whoever you think, Gojo, Satoru Gojo, okay? Anyone else you think has just radiates, just mass, just, you know what I mean? Let me know in the comments. Let me know who you think is just the biggest, baddest dude in anime that could never be touched, that has the attitude on 10. And we can have a little discussion about it. We can have a little discussion. But firstly, for this video, man, really I just want to show you guys my fun build, my deck profile for what I do, just stepping back into the realm of Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't have any extra decks, you know, it doesn't have a lot of XYZs, a lot of synchro monsters, no link monsters. For those of you who are just now trying to reinvent yourself in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Those of us that maybe took a break, you know, I was one of those kids. My parents, they always thought that for some reason, the Shadow Realm meant hell. In that, if I was playing the game with my friends, somehow a literal portal to the actual Shadow Realm would open from the sky. And down would rain the fires of hell, and Jesus himself would come down and cast me into the pits of flames. Now, as we can see, I'm still here. Now your boy must have a Millennium Rod or something, you know what I'm saying? Little magic power, shebang, in order to, you know, withhold the powers of darkness. But here I am today. So with that being said, I'd love a chance to really just show you guys something that I think is fun. You're playing with your friends. This deck is, first of all, dinos. Dinos are OP already as they stand. You know, you can compete with dinos. You can take them into the TCG world, the tournament world, And you can go far. You can win with him. Ask Team Samurai. Watch his videos. He has quite a few dinosaur deck profile videos. He's got some videos of him actually dueling himself with these dinosaur deck profile videos. And honestly, this is, see, yo, Sam, yo, Team Samurai, if you ever see this, man, listen, we cut from the same cloth, okay? You love dinos, I love dinos. You like, you know, the blue eyes, I like the blue eyes. You like to smell the cards, homie, let me tell you something. I smell mine too. I smell mine too. But honestly, nothing beats a nice face rub. I take the card, I smell it, and then I caress it. I caress it on my cheek like an infant. And it fills me with so much joy and happiness. And I want y'all to be able to experience that. I want to share this moment with y'all. I want to share it. So honestly, and without much more further ado, let's see if I can get into this. Let's see if we can make something happen. Now, I don't know exactly how. All right, guys, before I get into this deck profile video, I want to just kind of share with you a little bit of what I got going on with my collection so far. I'm just now starting to really get back into building, owning, and really just overall having the most badass collection there is. I still got a long way to go. But as you can see, I don't think I'm doing too bad for myself right now. I really don't. Draco Slayer. Going on down, Dark Lord of Rebellion. Necro Valley Throne, one of my favorites. The Grave Keeper deck build is, that deck profile is one of my personal favorites. That's gonna be my next project I'm gonna be working on. It's getting that put together, so once I do that, I'm definitely gonna show you guys a deck profile on that one. And I have some unboxing videos that are gonna be coming up here soon as I get the boxes, you feel me? I gotta get the merchandise. You got the stuff, I got the money, you got the stuff, and then we gonna be vibing, y'all. So please just bear with me as we go through these beginning stages of a YouTube channel together. Will Smith said, you don't set out trying to build the perfect house. He said, what you do is you go out and you lay one brick as perfectly as that brick can be laid to the best of your ability. And then after that, you lay another brick. And then another one. And eventually, Code Talker, this one's clutch, eventually you have yourself a house. And that's what we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the first brick of what will be our house in the middle of our street. Head ass. But that's the goal, y'all. And even then, the extra deck is gonna grow. I got plans for us. So please, y'all, if you can get it on the ground floor with me, it's gonna be lots of big things coming our way. It's gonna be lots of giveaways. It's gonna be lots of surprises. And in the future, it's gonna be actual brick and mortar coming to you guys. And I'm gonna have giveaways. Oh man, all right, now let me take a break real quick. Let's talk about these. Let's talk about Ash Blossom and her sisters right here. If you haven't got your hands on some of these sets yet, guys, these are probably some of the best hand traps in the game right now. And I know some of you OG players are like, what the actual fuck are you talking about, a hand trap? What is a hand trap? That doesn't exist. Well, let me tell you guys, go watch Team Samurai's videos. Go watch Simply Unlucky, Ruxin, Strictly Sealed, okay? They're gonna give you guys all the information you need to know on these hand traps and how to really utilize these cards, because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Abyss Dweller, so clutch. I'm in kind of the same boat. I'm in kind of the same boat. A lot of these newer cards I haven't had the chance to really explore and get to know as much as the OG cards. But guys, I'm working on it, and we're gonna get there together. Ruxin, he's got a video. He's got a Ghost Rare Black Rose Dragon. He got it PSA graded, came back 9, I think, 9.5. He sent another one back. I watched the video, but I didn't get a chance to finish it. My daughter was being fussy. I had to turn it off. So I'm looking forward to that. If you really like Black Rose Dragon, look at this card, guys. Look at this card. Wow. Started a Spark Dragon trying to steal the limelight, but look at this. If you fuck with this card, man, check out Ruxin's videos. Go see if he got a 9 or a 10 on his Black Rose Dragon for the second time. Go see if he got a 9 or a 10. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what he got and what you think about it, man. Because he's a good dude, too, and I love his videos. Keeps me very entertained on these long nights when all I can seem to think about is Yugioh, your move, head ass. Swords of Revealing Light. We're down here, Saruya, Skull, Dread. And now we're flipping to the money makers. To the money makers. Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician right here. Oh, God. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Fucking yeehaws outside my window. That's alright, though. Exodia. See, here's the thing. This piece actually goes to this set. This is the back in gold piece of Exodia. These are the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Collection pieces. I gotta get more of this back in gold. I gotta get every kind of copy of Exodia that I can get. And then we got your boy Yug down here. Yug. Can we talk about for a second Joey Wheeler and how for some reason he's the only one from Jamaica with the Bronx. Where he came from, the Bronx? He came from Brooklyn. Hey, Yug, it's me, your boy Joey. Who's fucking, hey, ma. He sounds like Michael Rappaport in the videos talking about his cats. Why does he have the accent? Somebody help me. Somebody help Joey. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Somebody help Serenity, okay? Because she's blind. So, we're moving on. I got the token cards. Token cards from Battle City. Duelist Kingdom, actually. Excuse me. Duelist Kingdom. Got some gold rares from your lovely maximum gold set here. Guys, go pick it up. You can get it from Walmart. $32. $32. Not bad. Not bad. 2 copies I got. 2 copies of Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. This card is really clutch, man. It's kind of OP. You'll see it going around. If you guys have made it to me, I'm sure you have a plethora of knowledge. I'm sure you've seen all the great YouTube channels out there, all the GOATs talk about that card, so you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that card is nice. And here we go. We're going all the way to the back. All the way to the back, just to check out a little something. Just a little something. Nothing too special. We got these guys, but this guy right here. Hello, baby. Red Eyes Black Dragon, and it's not in the best condition. You can see it's got some corner wear. But this is the SDJ001 Ultra Rare version. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Wow. I got it off a trade. And honestly, I couldn't be more happy with it. But I also couldn't be more happy with this. Blue Eyes White Dragon. I couldn't be happy with this twin brother right here. You know, we got those guys. You can see it right now in the light. The rainbow on the card name. So beautiful. Siaru, however the hell you say this. I just love the way this card looks. Look at this. Wow, look at that. I just love the way this card looks, guys. That's why it's in the sleeve. It's not worth much money, but it's worth something to me. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And then we got, man, the Great Sphinx. I don't have the other copies yet. I'm going to get those. But this is one of my favorite cards of all time. Look at that. Wow. And then we got Frostosaurus. Sheesh. Respectfully. Yo, this card bussin', G. Like, oh, God. That's a nice mosaic right there. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then we got your alternate art. You can see the rainbow and their name right there. Winged Dragon of Ra. Slifer. Look at that. Prismatic. Obelisk. Gotta have you, boy. Why Obelisk the only one dripped out with the platinum background, though? Can we talk about this? Can we talk about how Obelisk really is going plat right now? Yeesh. Then we got Unstable Evolution. Look at this beautiful card, guys. Look at that. Look at the way it dances and look at the, oh my God. Oh my God. And then we got Magical Musket. It's a nice card. It's a nice card. Followed by Treeborn Frog. I love those lines. The parallel. It's parallel rares. Look at that. Wow. I love that. Love that. All right, guys. Now we're about to get into this deck profile. Thanks for sticking with me so far. And all right, guys. Now we've come up to the deck profile portion. Man, please forgive my video for looking so sorry. Oh, God. Please bear with me, guys, and I promise you, I promise, okay? Believe in the heart of the cards. Believe in the extra deck, okay? We're going to get it popping. Things are going to be so nice, you guys aren't even going to realize the difference. It's going to be night and day. So I guess you might realize. I don't understand when people say that. It's a turn of phrase, but anyways, without further ado, please. Now, disclaimer. I play this game different, okay? I'm built different, cut different, all right? This is a fun deck. This is for when you're just playing with your friends, all right? Maybe you're getting into collecting. You and your friends have a little local thing going on, and you're trying to really reinvent yourself and refine your identity as a duelist. You don't want to be a sleazeball like Weevil, you know? You don't want to be a megalomaniac like Kaiba. And you might not be, you know, the toughest sensitive guy like Yugi, you know? Me personally, I play for the long game. I really enjoy just the game. I enjoy taking turns, attacking monsters, playing things like that. I'm not one of these guys that's going to come out here with this deck and try and rip your face off in the first 3 turns. GG's, go home. Nobody has fun that way, right? Nobody has fun. So we're going to play this a little different than some of the deck profiles you might see around here. But please, don't hold it against me. This is just how I like to play my deck profile with my friends. No extra decks. Just old school Yugi with some good cards. Now Rex Raptor, his Dino deck is sorry. It's so sorry. But the dinosaur cards I have in this deck. Now, if you play Legacy of the Duelist, either on the Switch or on the PlayStation, shout out Nintendo, shout out Konami for making a clutch game. Sponsor me. If you guys like playing that game, you can get these cards, most of them, from Bastion. In the second series pack, he's the second character. you can buy the packs from Bastion, okay? He's got all of these cards in his pack, and you can build this deck on your game too. So what we're gonna start with is the boss cards, obviously. We're gonna run 2 copies of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, okay? Now, this card is just so OP. It really just, it wrecks everything. Everything it touches, this card comes through clutch. After that, we're gonna rock 2 Ultimate Tyrannos. On top of that, a Super Conductor Tyranno and a Dino Wrestler Pinkertops. Now, you may be saying to yourself, yeah, damn, that's a lot of boss cards, boy. Why you got so many strong monsters in your deck, boy? Oh, can't play the game as, boy. Now listen. Just listen to me. Hear me out. The purpose of this deck is sacrificing, tributing your smaller monsters, your petite pteranodons, your baby cerasauruses, all so you can pull out the stronger dinosaur monsters that really can carry the duel for you. Now, there are a couple cards we're going to show you here in this deck that I like to play. It keeps the game honest. I can, I can play the long game with these cards. I can have a good duel, and it's not just like, I'm sure y'all have seen the videos, the combos. Boom, soul leading, boom, miss, boom, petite term, boom, baby, boom, boom, boom. And then next thing you know, GG's, ha, 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 you win, okay? I'm just trying to have fun. I'm trying to have fun, and this is how I do it. So we got the Ultimate Tyrannos, which Ultimate Tyranno is clutch anyways. If you can get Ultimate Tyranno and Ultimate Conductor Tyranno on the field at the same time, use Ultimate Conductor Tyranno's effect, okay? Turn everyone in defense position. Ultimate Tyranno has to attack first, I do believe. It can attack everybody once, clear the board, and then you got the big boss. You got the big boss with 5,000 more attack points to come and clean up and attack directly. That's what I like about this combo so much. Next, we're going to go into your Petite Pteranodon. We're going to run 2 copies of Petite Pteranodon, 2 copies of Baby Ceratosaurus. I don't have any adorned how do I say that? I'm an adorned Omnisaurus, whatever the card is, the blue one that looks all bedazzled and shit. I don't have that for this deck right now because that is something that you would add in if you're going a different route. Okay, you can pull a double evolution pill or one of the evolution pill cards. I can't remember exactly which one it is, or a level 1. Oh no. Or I believe it's a level 1 or level 2 dinosaur monster. So really the only purpose of that card is to pull the spell card, pull one of these, pop them, and keep on carrying on with the chain effects. But the card's kind of expensive in and of itself. If you guys can afford it, you guys can find one on Amazon. I found one maybe 30, 50 bucks. I can't remember. But if you're interested in that, make sure you go pick it up and then go check out Team Samurai's video on how to build that deck profile really competitively. And he's got your bases covered. This guy's just for fun. All right. Along with these guys, we're going to take these. We're going to run 2 copies Soul Eating Oviraptor, 1 copy of Scrap Raptor, and 1 copy Miscellaneousaurus. Now, Miscellaneousaurus is limited. You can only play 1 copy. Otherwise, we'd have 2 or 3 copies. Scrap Raptor, I notice a lot of people saying play 2 or 3 copies of Scrap Raptor, but this is just my personal opinion. Fuck Scrap Raptor, all right? Because you can tribute 1 card, and it's good in certain instances, but you can't. Scrap Raptor doesn't carry its weight in this combo, okay? I'll say that. Scrap Raptor does not carry its weight in this combo, especially when you're just sacrificing your popping Scrap Raptor for more Scrap Raptors. It doesn't make sense to me. And Soul Eating Oviraptor really is the pinnacle, like the key to unlock really just these amazing combos to this profile, to this build here. And normally you could run 3 copies of Oviraptor, but I'm running kind of like a budget version right now, okay? So 2 is just fine. We got 2 of everything else. I'll show you the copies of the cards I have 3 of, and that's gonna help us keep this duel honest and kind of carry it. Not so much as the TCG super competitive side, but play it as the, you know, friendly. Me and my homies are just getting down, trying to have a little fun. So now we gotta move these out the way. And coming up next is your Saber Saurus. This card, I'm in love with it. And then we got 3 copies of Dinosmashers. This is what I was talking about, guys. What I'm saying, keep the game, I want to say semi-honest, but Dinosmashers, 4 stars, got 2,000 attack points. You know what I mean? Most deck profiles, they don't have a lot of cards in there that are going to be able to beat that. So this is why it gives you an opportunity to not rely so much on this up here, on popping all these combos. If you forget, if you do something wrong, if you are not used to playing at that high a level, you can still summon these cards. You can summon Sabersaurus and Dinosmasher and activate a trap card, give it 1,000, and run this 4-star as a boss card, and really just play just to have fun. Just play to have fun, and this is the way I do it with these cards here. Now we're gonna move on to your spell cards. Okay? We're gonna run 1 copy, Terraforming. Check me out. 3 copies, Lost World. Let me tell you why. You basically have 4 copies of Lost World here in your hand. And the reason why I do this is because when I play, for some reason, I seem to play everybody in the world who has all the destroy, dispels and things like this to just destroy my spell cards, destroy my field spells. And Lost World is integral. This is integral to the success and or failure of this Dinosmashers Fury deck, okay? The combos that you pop with your Soul Eating, your Baby Ceratosaurus, your Petite Pteranodon, all of these cards, even with your Dinosmasher and your Sabersaurus, that's why I have 3 copies in here. If someone were to attack your monsters, normal monsters, which the tokens count as, okay? Not only the tokens, Sabersaurus, Dinosmasher, both normal monsters, okay? And they would be destroyed. Lost World's effect says you can destroy a monster from your hand or from your deck and send it to the graveyard. That's where Petite Pteranodon, Baby Ceratosaurus comes in, okay? Let's say you're trying to play honorably. You got a Dinosmasher and a Sabersaurus on the field. You pull out Scrap Raptor, and you're just dicking around having a good time. All of a sudden, your opponent, they say, draw your last pathetic card, Yugi. And you say, my deck has no pathetic cards. They play a Blue Eyes White Dragon, right? They say, the end is now. I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. They attack your Sabersaurus. What you do in that instance, assuming you have monsters in the graveyard, you got a hand that you can be proud of. Even if you can't be proud of it, this is what I would do. They would attack Sabersaurus. Instead of destroying Sabersaurus, you activate Lost World's effect. Lost World's effect, you search the deck. Let me read the card for you guys. All monsters on the field lose 500 attack and defense except dinosaur monsters. Clutch. If a dinosaur monster is normal summoned, summon 1 token to your opponent's side of the field. That's where the combo kind of comes into play, where you can attack the normal monster and set this up for yourself. I'm talking of a more defensive defensive position, so someone is coming to attack your normal monsters. While your opponent controls a token, they cannot target monsters on the field with card effects except tokens. That's clutch. And if a normal monster would be destroyed by battle, you can destroy one monster in your hand or deck instead. So, what you do is, they attack your Sabersaurus. It would be destroyed. Too bad. You destroy Petite Pteranodon in your deck. Petite Pteranodon's effect, for those of you who don't know, let's see if we can get this here. If this card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon a level 4 or higher from your deck, but it cannot attack this turn. I would just shoot straight Ultimate Tyranno, because Superconductor Tyranno cannot be special summoned this way, okay? Superconductor Tyranno can only be special summoned by your hand, by removing from play 2 dinosaur-type monsters from your graveyard, banishing them, removing from play, however you want to say it, okay? So I would go for my backups. My Ultimate Tyranno, my Superconductor Tyranno, my Dino Wrestler, Pankratops. In the instance I'm talking about with the blue eyes, I'd go Ultimate Tyranno. I would have a copy of Survival of the Fittest on the field. As soon as he touches down, activate the copy. Instant 4 bans. Goodbye, GG's to your blue eyes. And then we can continue to have an honorable duel for about 2 more turns until you're sent to the Shadow Realm. Now, after you play your Lost Worlds, we're going to go ahead and run 2 copies. Fossil Dig. You want to have 3 ideally, but I'm sorry I couldn't really get my hands on a 3rd one before I decided to shoot this video. So please bear with me, guys, and I promise the next time I have a deck profile build, it will be complete. Fossil Dig is clutch because you can add 1 level 6 or lower dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. So, let's say you run a huge combo. You're popping cards. You're sending them to the graveyard. But you haven't had the luck of the draw to get Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. And then you pull this Fossil Dig. You're set. Activate Fossil Dig. Boom. Search Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from your deck. Pull them in your hand. Banish 2 cards. Set them on the field. It's a party. Right? Survival of the Fittest. I'm running 3 copies. I'm running 3 copies because this card is it's unique to the dinosaurs in a way that it's an equipped card that really it just helps. Okay, let me see if I can read it to you. Let's see if we can get this in focus. Target 1 dinosaur type monster you control. Equip this card. It gets 1,000 attack. When an attacking monster destroys an opponent's monster and sends it to the graveyard, you can activate it, and the equipped monster can make a 2nd attack in a row. Now, the reason why I like that is the same reason why I'm such a fan of Ultimate Tyranno's effect, right? Because having the ability to make a 2nd attack in a row it really increases your odds if you have these strong monsters on the field that you can really clear the air. Let's say you can't get Ultimate Tyranno on the field. You can't get Ultimate Conductor Tyranno on the field, and you can't clean the board the way that those cards can, but for some reason you have Pankratops and Megalosmasher, okay? You have 2 copies of Survival of the Fittest. Pankratops becomes, I don't know exactly, 3,600, and Megalosmashers ends up with 3 bans. 3 bans for attack, and you can attack twice with both of them. Tell me that's not clutch. Tell me that's not OP. Okay? So that's why we're running 3 copies Survival of the Fittest. Put that here. 2 copies Fossil Excavation. Fuck. We're gonna run that because why not? Right? Why not? You're doing so much sending shit to the graveyard with this deck profile. You're gonna need something that you can bring it back and run the combos back. If for some reason you get interrupted and you need a mulligan, Fossil Excavation is really gonna come in handy. And then we're gonna run Twin Twisters. Twin Twisters comes with the deck when you buy it, and it's honestly, it's a pretty good card. Okay, let's say you're running Twin Twisters and you have 2 copies. Let's say that's why you're running 3 of these, right? You have one in your hand of maybe both. or one or the other, and you got one of these in your hand at the same time, it's okay for you to discard one of these, send it to the graveyard, not only because you're going to need it there for your ultimate conductor Tyranno when it's time to summon that bad boy, but you can get rid of 2 spell and trap cards on the field. And let's say you have a copy of Fossil Excavation, Twin Twisters, Sabersaurus. All right? Play this, discard that. Fossil Excavation, bring it back. Duel keeps going. There's endless things you can do with this deck, guys. The reason why I love it so much, to keep you alive and keep you in the fight. Unexpected die. We're playing that because I lose rock, paper, scissors a lot. And I go second a lot. And for some reason, the heart of the cards, I draw this card a lot. So your opponent has more monsters than you. Special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your deck. My opponent has more monsters than me. Okay, that's cool, no biggie. Summon a level 4 monster. Soul Eating Oviraptor. Normal summon, I destroy a monster from my deck, put it in the graveyard, Petite Pteranodon. Petite Pteranodon effect, search a monster, put it on the field, can't attack, Ultimate Tyranno, Superconductor, or Pankratops. And my second turn, I already have 2 pretty strong monsters on the field, and we're good to go. Unexpected die. Slept on. So slept on. Big Evolution Pill, Double Evolution Pill is the one that you can get from Animadorned, Armosaurus, or however the fuck you say that card's name. Big Evolution Pill I like the most because it stays on the field for 3 turns, okay? It gives your opponent something to think about. I pop this. Let's say I may not have something in my hand right now, but the heart of the cards is telling me in my next couple draws, I'm going to have something. Or Big Evolution Pill paired with Card Advance. Now, Card Advance is not something you would normally see in this deck, but the reason why I decided to add it was because it really helps you set up some version of a combo that will help keep you alive in any instance. Okay? Let's say you play Big Evolution Pill. You can combo Card Advance off of that because this stays on the field for 3 turns. Remember that. So while this card is on the field and you got Card Advance, you set the first 5 cards in your deck in whatever order. If you get lucky enough to have one of these guys and you pull it right before that 3rd phase, you can special summon it without any tributes. It's clutch. You special summon it without a tribute. You have Lost World on the field. You put a token on their side of the field. You attack the token. You destroy a monster in your deck. You special summon another monster. This build just goes in circles, and it's so OP that I just had to do a profile. This is my favorite deck. This is the deck I run all the time, no matter what. And you just got to love it. And now we're going to go with 3 cards that are not originally in this set, but I had to add just because I'm a massive dickhead. Monster Reborn, Swords of Revealing Light, and Raigeki. Monster Reborn because let's say you have something nice. Let's say you have a nice card and I say, hey, that check get tight, son. Nah, I mean? And I run you, right? I'm going to need that. With the Monster Reborn, I'm going to bring it back on my field. And I'm going to send you to the Shadow Realm with your own monster. Let's say you destroy my Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, my Ultimate Tyranno, Pankratops. Let's say I used my Fossil Excavations already. And let's say I'm running out of ideas. Let's say you got my back against the ropes. All right? And my cards, the heart of the cards is not beating as strong as it should. I'm having a heart of the cards attack. These 3 cards right here come in to save the bacon. I'm only running 1 copy because, first of all, you only can. Raigeki is limited. You can only have 1 copy in your deck. Monster Reborn, Swords of Revealing Light is not, I don't believe. But I'm only running 1 because why would you run more? You really don't need more than that. Unless you're running some kind of stalling tactic with Swords of Revealing Light, so you can maybe Egyptian God cards or Exodia. Monster Reborn Could be kind of clutch depending on what kind of deck build you're running. I don't know. I don't know why you would have more than one of these, but you should always have at least one. That's at least what I say. Those are the OG cards. They come in so clutch. Now for the trap cards, the remaining trap cards, I should say. We're going 2 Mirror Forces, 2 Quaking Mirror Forces. Shut up. Shut up right now. Yes, I can play the game. That's why I'm playing literally 4 copies of Mirror Force. Because they put it in the game, and I'm going to use it to ruin your day, and I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Quaking Mirror Force, not so bad, right? Not so bad. Switches into defense position. They can't switch back. Mirror Force will ruin your whole goddamn day, and I'm going to do it twice. All right? So there's that. Lastly but not least, Magic Cylinder, Grand Horn of Heaven. Grand Horn of Heaven negates a summon. Let's say you're playing semi-high level, medium level play, and you got someone that's trying to summon. Let's say you're doing a mirror match. Someone tries to summon your ultimate conductor Tyranno on you. Pop this, send that bitch back to the graveyard, game over. Magic Cylinder, everybody knows what that does. That just saves your bacon in the case you don't have a Mirror Force or a Quaking Mirror Force or any monsters on the field, or you just are literally back against the wall, last ditch effort, have nothing to do, don't know what you're gonna do. Play Magic Cylinder. Save your life points. Go out with a bang. Let them know you are there at least. Don't care if you lose, you still fight back. Pop Smoke said it first. All right, guys. Well, that is my Dinosmashers deck build profile. Let me know down in the comment section below what you thought, if you liked it, if you loved it, even if you hated it. Even if you hated it, please give me some constructive criticism. What can I do better? How can I help y'all? What can I bring to the channel, to YouTube, to really be an engaging member of the TCG community, guys? Because that's my goal in the end, is just really for us to come together, commute, break bread, have some laughs, share some memories of the old school Yu-Gi-Oh, the manga, the way it was just. Can we talk about how Kaiba built a whole theme park trying to kill Yugi and his friends? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it, guys? Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that, man. Smash that like button like it's your crush in high school, man. You ain't never get another chance, man. Smash it. Smash it for me. And this has been it. This has been the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I got lots more coming for you, so please stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. And as always, it's time to see you later. Bye.